You mentioned agriculture. You also mentioned the trade war that Iowans are having to bear the brunt of. But of course, we know that China is a bad actor. So how do you find the compromise there?
China is a bad actor, but it's not about tariffs on foods. It's not about tariffs that, in fact, whether or not we, in fact, have a deficit or a surplus. It's about what they're doing. They're stealing our technology. That's what they're doing. They're using cybersecurity. I've spent more time with Xi Jinping, the president of China, than anybody had by the time we left. Maybe someone by now has spent more time. And here's the deal. We got to make it real clear. We're going to deal with China the way they deal with us. So if in fact they're say if you invest in China, you have to give 51% ownership in China. That's how they steal everything we have. Say, okay, you want to do that? You could do the same thing here. You can't invest here unless there's 51% ownership. Just make sure you deal with the problem. The problem is not farmers, not only in your state, but soybeans in my state, all across America. That's not the problem, and they're getting killed. And look what's happening now. You know, right now, my guess is by the time you air all this, John Deere is going to be in a hell of a lot more trouble than it is now. What we're doing, and the way we have to deal with China, is not alone, is get the 50%, 40% of the rest of the world who knows they're bad actors and get us to act in unison. In unison. That's how you do it. Otherwise, China's going to continue to run. Either they're going to set the rules or we're going to set the rules. And the only way we set the rules is bring the rest of the world along.